Welcome back to another Hong Kong vlog. This time I'm on the Kowloon side of Hong Kong, and as you can see, Hong Kong Island is over there. We got a crazy view of it, but we're just gonna be exploring around the city, grabbing some good food and just seeing what this side has to offer, because I have not been on this side yet. And right off the bat, this side seems a lot more busy. Look at the people. Maybe I'm just in the central part of the town, that's why it's so busy. First, I'm gonna hit a souvenir shop, because everywhere I go, I gotta get a sticker of the place that I go to. So let's see, I looked up online, see if it has some stickers. Secured the stickers, let's go. I've been looking everywhere for this, and I could not find a souvenir store. But finally got it. That's all I wanted from this trip. That's the only thing I'm gonna buy souvenir wise. I just need a sticker, toss it on my luggage, I'm good. I'm honestly not too sure what to do on this side, because I didn't really have any places marked, or that many places. I got a few, but not as much as the other side. But the buildings here are just as nice. It is a bit windy though today, and of course hot. Look at this insane building. Hopefully the wind is not too messing up the mic. It probably is. Here's Victoria Harbor from the other side, and wow, it actually looks more crazy than being on that side. And I honestly probably picked the worst day to wear all black, because it is freaking hot. It's more of a dry heat than humid, honestly. That's what it feels like to me. But it is still hot, and wearing black is not helping it at all. So it's currently 1 o'clock, and I do need to find some food, but I want to try some authentic Hong Kong food. So that's what we're on the quest to find right now. I don't know if this is authentic, but I'm gonna eat at this place because I'm hungry. This is what we got right here. This looks absolutely fire. First bite. So I recently got sick, and I was sick for like a while. Had like a lot of mucus buildup as well. And I feel like ever since I got sick, I haven't been able to taste food the same. Alright, I got this too. Some big dumplings. Look at the inside of it. So this right here is like the main street on this Kowloon side. And I was originally gonna stay here until I got to use my points, and I stayed in a different hotel, an official Hyatt one. But I was gonna stay in like one of these areas where it tucks in, and then you can go in between the shops and it leads to your hotel or whatever it is. Now I'm at Kowloon Park. I always love the parks in Hong Kong. Really makes it feel like a concrete jungle. And I saw the parks on the Hong Kong Island side. They look absolutely amazing and beautiful. Bunch of different areas to walk, beautiful nature. So I'm guessing this will be very similar, if not better. Here's a map of it. So it's pretty big, and they have like a lot of different areas you can check out. Just like I expected, a lot cooler because you're under the trees and it's blocking the sun. And let me take a detour right here. Saw some steps. Nice. Yeah, different little directions you can take. And I'm already freaking tired. Honestly, I think I'm gonna take a little break and sit right here. Very cozy spot. It reminds me of Singapore's Gardens by the Bay. It's a lot different, but in terms of a lot of different trail areas, I mean, I still haven't seen the whole park, but had to take a little rest. Honestly, just chill a bit. The one thing I don't like about traveling is when I'm far away from the hotel, because I can't go back. I mean, I can, but sometimes I like to go back and like rest a little bit, even if it's for like an hour, maybe take another shower since it's so humid here. But you can see literally my skin is glistening because of all the sweat. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't see as many other people be sweating as bad as me here. Some people like are in long sleeves, long pants. I don't know how to do that. It's crazy. Wait, what is this? Is this a McDonald's? What? That is so random. I've never seen that before. Random McDonald's. What is up here? Oh, it's like a little bird park. I can't tell if these are real or not. But do you see the size of these birds? Yeah, so that bird is a blue and yellow macaw. Might be the biggest bird I've ever seen. Wow. Honestly, I probably lost a few pounds already just from walking so much. I wish I had like a watch where I can track my steps. Unfortunately, I do not have one, but I regret not getting one. Look at this view. Can't stay up here for too long though. The sun is hitting so much different today than any other day I've been here. But I can't really complain because it hasn't rained once. All around this park as well, they have little workout spots, pull-up bars right here, these type of bike things, whatever this is. But you do see a lot of older people come here and get their little workout in. This is why I preach to get lost a little bit whenever you're traveling. Because look at this. What a freaking view. That's why I'm saying sometimes it's good to not have an itinerary. Obviously you have a list of places you want to see and go, but get lost a little bit when you're traveling and you come across gems like this. Clouds are kind of rolling in a little bit. And there was a chance of rain tonight, so I believe it's gonna start raining sometime tonight. Hopefully not though, fingers crossed. This Kowloon side of Hong Kong definitely feels a lot more crowded. So many more people. I'm not sure if it's because it's the weekend or that's just how it always is. So I ended up going back to the hotel, and then now I'm back here at night, and this place is popping at night. Definitely should have brought my camera though, because I would have got some fire shots of these signs, that neon sign up there. But apparently I heard Hong Kong, like, they kind of got rid of all the neon signs, which is kind of crazy. But now I'm walking to the Avenue of the Stars. It's pretty poppin', pretty popular place in Hong Kong. It's on the harbor, so you can see across the harbor, see all the city lights. I also do want to see the Bruce Lee statue. In terms of vibe, I think this Kowloon side takes the cake versus the Hong Kong Island side. This one is like, honestly, just way more vibey. Reminds me a little bit of Japan, like Tokyo. And I've never even been to Tokyo yet, so, but I will soon. That's gonna be a different vlog. This is where I was at during the day, the museum right there. And then we're gonna see the city lights in a second. It's gonna look absolutely crazy on this side because majority of all the light up buildings are on the Hong Kong Island side, which is over there. I don't know if you just saw that, but there was some lightning as well. And I'll say it's actually not too humid. I just noticed that. It's actually really so much cooler on this side. I don't know if it's because it's super windy. I really hope the wind is not affecting the audio on this video. But wow, look at this freaking view. Man. All right, it is starting to rain and feel some sprinkles coming in. But honestly, if I get wet, it starts pouring, I don't even care because this view is freaking insane, y'all. And it's crazy. It even goes down more over there, just across this whole way. Here we are, Bruce Lee statue. That's actually tough. Look at bro. Made it back to the other side of the harbor in Hong Kong Island. And I just want to say, it's so much more humid over here than it is on the other side of the island, Kowloon. And it's not as windy. Over there it was raining. And it's just crazy to see the difference just across the harbor makes. So I kind of messed up today. Did not wear any sunscreen, but luckily it's pretty cloudy out. And these food spots right here, they don't even have it in English. That's what I noticed more about this side of Hong Kong. You see right here is all in Chinese. But again, I just want to say I'm not going to be that foreign dude that's like, dude, why don't these people speak English? I'm in a foreign country, don't expect them to speak English at all. But let's climb these freaking steps because I'm about to go to another park. Look at this. The amount of steps I've had to take here is absolutely diabolical. Oh my. But second to last day in Hong Kong, I am kind of sad it's coming to an end because I actually really love this place. I had to stop for a break. Look at how far down that is. And I'm about halfway up. That's crazy. Made it to the top. View isn't bad though. Look at this. I think that's this whole area, literally just this. Just a small trail going around. Not really a park. And also when I'm traveling, I don't really regret doing anything because I'm here for the one time. I just want to experience whatever I can. If I get lost and see some things I don't expect to see, if it's good, if it's bad, you know, it is what it is. That's part of traveling for me. That's the type of traveler I am. I just love getting lost and exploring different stuff. But some people aren't like that. Some people like to follow an itinerary, which, you know, I like to make a list of stuff I do want to do and see. But I'm not going to stick to like, oh, 5 a.m. do this, and then 12 p.m. we go do this, and then 3 p.m. we go eat here. You know, it's just like I go with the flow basically because it is pretty relaxing. Look at this. I would have never found this if I didn't go get lost, which I have probably said multiple times in this video. But I just want to put that out there for anyone who, you know, wants to travel or anything. Don't feel pressure to stick to an itinerary. If you want to see things, make a list, get lost a little bit. It's all good, you know. There's different types of travelers. Doesn't matter what you do really, as long as you enjoy it and have fun. What is happening? What is this? So now I think I'm in an area of Hong Kong that isn't so touristy, more of like the local side. You see a bunch of parks here, residential areas, and people walking on these side streets as well. The train is just over here, you can hear it. And as you get more down here, you can see it's starting to get back into the touristy area. I really want to find a place to get some egg tart right now. I'm not even huge on egg tart. I don't even like it that much, but I know Hong Kong egg tart is like a huge staple. So I mean, I gotta try it at least once when I'm here. All right, so I arrived here at a pretty famous road in Hong Kong. As Americans would say it, Mongkok. All right, I guess I'm gonna try this place out. One of this.
Anything else?
And one of this.
Okay, $11.
All right, I got 2 egg custards. Came out to 11 Hong Kong dollars, which is this much US dollars. But I'm gonna find a spot and then let's try them. It's not warm though, but it looks good. Very flaky. And it melts in your mouth. Now let's try this one. This one's actually warm. The top is more like a crust, I guess you can say. That was fire, honestly. If I had to pick, I'd definitely go with the first one. Melts in your mouth. It was a lot flakier. All right, I feel bad. How am I gonna be a good YouTuber if I don't show the place? It's right there. It's 2 Chinese letters and then bakery. Here they have freshly made wonton dumplings. She's literally making it right there. So apparently you can order it from right here. Still raw, fresh, and then go cook it at home. So I guess this is like the go-to picnic area. I'm honestly not too sure. So I guess they actually come here to sell food. I don't know. Most of them are just sitting here eating, but then there's a few of them who are selling food out their suitcases, like this person right here. And then this person is on TikTok Live. I don't know, I've never seen anything like this. That's pretty interesting. And it's all along here. Last day in Hong Kong. I will be going back to the Kowloon side, but first I gotta take this tram that I bought a ticket for, so the ticket doesn't go to waste. But here we are. It's about like 11 a.m., which is a good time, I guess, because it's not that busy. I mean, it is kind of busy actually. Actually, for ticket holders, it's not too busy. The line, this is for if you buy a ticket. So let's go up. I got a ticket. We good. I have a ticket?
This one, this ticket, okay.
Good?
So this one, go to the middle line, it's fine. So show to this uniform.
Here? Thank you. That's fire. I don't have to wait in the line because I bought a ticket beforehand. But these people didn't. That's a W. Damn, hella people, look at this. Yeah, if you come here, make sure to buy your ticket beforehand, so then you don't have to wait in a line. I mean, regardless, you're gonna have to wait in a line. But I'm up front, so it's not too bad. Damn. Hella impatient people just pushing and pulling. I guess that's how it is here. Look at this. I got a decent spot though by the window. Okay, so now I'm going up to the little Sky Terrace area. I bought a ticket for that, and I just copped a hat too. Look at this fire and this view though. If you watched my previous video, this is where I took the trail right over here, and then it just goes along right there actually, all around. But now we're on this little like tower looking thing. A lot of floors as well. Look how, that's scary. I don't even want to look down. I already know it's about to be crazy hot up here, so I'm glad I kind of bought this hat. And I got my sunglasses as well. I just know the view at night is freaking insane, but so many people come up here. It's so crowded at night. Even during the day it's crowded, so I don't even think it's worth it, to be honest, but that's crazy. Pretty cool experience. I would honestly highly recommend it because it's only like $18 for the tram ride up and down. Plus you get to go up here. Super beautiful views. If you get a chance to come at night, I definitely would, but it's just so busy at night, hard to get up here. You gotta wait a long time, but the view at night would definitely be crazy. So I've already explored most of what's up here in my last video if you didn't watch that. So probably gonna be heading down now, taking the tram. Hopefully it's not too busy, doesn't look like it. So here I gotta make sure I get the left side so I can see the view of the city on that side. But we're definitely gonna get it first in line. Oh shit. Pretty cool experience. It is so much more emptier now, which is kind of crazy. But that was a fun little activity. Probably lasted like an hour and a half because I kind of just blew through it, saw everything I really wanted to see up there. But now I'm gonna go to the train station and cross over to the other side and then just enjoy the rest of the day there. And I do kind of want some dim sum because I heard dim sum is like really popular in Hong Kong. But check out these buildings. That one looks absolutely crazy. So I believe that these train areas become really busy in the morning when people are going to work, at lunchtime, and during the evening when everyone's getting off of work. But other than that, it's not really usually too busy. So if you're coming to Hong Kong and you want to try to avoid the crowds, don't come during those times or you'll be packed into the train like sardines. So I've seen these trees before online. Apparently it's like super popular here around. They're all scattered around here. These type of trees were something I did want to see in Hong Kong. So it's kind of cool to come across it randomly. I just hopped out the train station and then they were right in front of me. Pretty popular road, Nathan Road. I believe that's what it's called. But the trees here you can see look absolutely insane. And the camera doesn't really do justice on how massive these trees are. Look at this right here. Absolutely insane. But now I might try out this dim sum spot. Dim sum right over there. I'm gonna try it out. Some dim sum sounds really good. This is what we're working with. This is some like pork dumpling, hakao, you know, pretty basic. It is so good. Shumai. This pork dumpling is so good. Alright, that place was fire. Top one meal I've ever eaten in my life. I don't know if that's because I'm hungry. I got 3 dishes and a Sprite. That whole meal came out to 130 Hong Kong dollars. A bit pricey, not bad, I don't know. The only thing I dislike is being seated next to people I don't know. I sat next to a family of like 10 and they were all just looking at me, recording myself like. But regardless, that has nothing to do with the food. The food was a 10 out of 10. Now I'm headed to this place called Kowloon Walled City Park. The architecture has a really cool Chinese style to it. I literally just found this place on Google Maps, clicked on it, saw the photos, and I was like, wow, this looks really cool. I gotta go see it in person. So we got about a 12-minute walk until we're there. The one thing I also love about Hong Kong is the nice little trails they have where you can just walk through the city. And it's just beautiful, like these trees as well as we saw earlier. Finally made it to the entrance. From the outside, it looks pretty cool already. I understand why it says walled city park because there's a wall. But look at this. Wow. Architecture right here. And they have Wi-Fi here too. This is really like a Chinese style. Dragon. I'm Year of the Dragon, so shout out to all my Year of the Dragons. Look at these buildings. Let me see if I take the sunglasses off, will it look better? Boom. Looks the same. They have all the zodiac signs, sculptures right here. Put the sunglasses back on. Wipe the lens. And yeah, wow. But the architecture in this area is so beautiful. Like I said, it's a really nice Chinese style. Oh, it's a huge place actually. All right, I guess I'll venture out more. Yeah, definitely a bigger place than just this. I thought this was the whole thing, but apparently not. Look at this entrance right here. Wow. Honestly, this might be the nicest park I've been to in Hong Kong so far, other than Kowloon Park. That park was super nice as well, but this one, I've never seen a park like this type of style anywhere. Wow, okay, so I did actually see this on Google. Look at this. Hold up, I gotta take a picture. That's actually beautiful. I'm surprised nobody's over there right now. But like I said, this place is huge. A lot to see. You can see the big buildings in the back as well. Venture more over here. Super cozy area. You know how I can tell when it's a cozy area? Is when I walk in it and I start to get the chills a little bit, I have to take a dump. That's how I know it's a cozy area. Because you know how usually when you have to take a dump and then you get home, you start to feel it more? That means you're comfortable in that spot. Yeah, I might just be yapping and saying some BS, but that's how I feel. Look right here. Nice. So this is where I'm at right now. We just saw that overhead, that big lake. And then this is where the zodiac thing was when I first started in the park, this wall right here. So it is a pretty big park. But I definitely would recommend coming here if you are the type to like architecture along with nature. But honestly, one thing I realized about me is I like parks. Coming to parks in different countries, like I went to a park in Singapore, went to one in Malaysia, now here in Hong Kong. Oh, went to one in Shenzhen as well. Like, parks are definitely one of the top things I like to visit when I go to a different country. I don't know why. Gonna exit real quick because I see something that I want to look at. Seems like some sort of, I don't know, we're gonna go see it. Not too sure what this is, maybe some type of ceremony. There's a lot of ash flying around right now because you can see right here they're burning something up. I'm not too sure what. Seems a little dangerous. Ash flying around with a bunch of these trees. They might catch on fire, I don't know. Okay, back in the park area. Gonna explore a little bit more around here. Gonna take a seat a little bit, figure out where I'm gonna go next. Okay, I think I found my next stop. It's gonna be like another park area, but it's more of like a garden. Another Chinese style garden like this. Apparently they have like koi ponds and like bridges and stuff like that. Made it here to the Nan Lian Garden. Pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. But I think that's what it looks like. Look at this entrance though. Wow. That's pretty freaking cool. Look at this. These trees look So fake, but I mean, it's probably real. It's all scattered along here. Chinese Timber Architecture Gallery. So I think that's how many pieces it takes. 34 pieces to complete this right here.
Most of the columns in the Tang Dynasty are large and strong.
So I'm guessing I'm about to show you right here. This is the most popular part of this garden, which doesn't seem like you can walk on, sadly. Yeah, I don't think you can, but check it out. Yeah, it seems like there is a lot of different walk areas, but they just blocked it off. There's also some places you can eat in here, but we're gonna go down this trail. Beautiful. Wow. Some stones as the walkway. This just looks insane. I don't know what this is, some type of building. So I think there is some type of restaurant in there. I see some seating. Not too sure, but that looks crazy. Yeah, they closed this all off. I'm not sure if you can normally come and walk on it or if it's always closed off like this. But I wish it wasn't, because the view from over here would be a crazy picture facing that way. Check out this view. It's an insane garden. Look at how huge these koi fish are. Oh my. That one is massive. I honestly was not planning to come here, but it was my last day. I didn't really think of anything else to do. Pulled it up, saw it on the map, said, why not? So I don't regret it either, because it's amazing. And look at their wet floor signs. Super nice. Wow, I've never seen I've always seen these online, these type of places, but seeing it in person is like a lot different. I'm gonna take a photo. Super peaceful here. It's like a Zen vibe. Honestly, the coolest thing might be this wet floor sign. And here's the other side of this, I don't even know what it's called. Temple, I guess? I don't know what that is, to be honest. But look at this. Yeah, I'm not sure if they usually have it open or not, but I don't think they have it open, to be honest, because it looks very well kept and it'd probably be destroyed by tourists if they open it. Here's a view from above the garden. And right now I'm headed to these lotus ponds. It said it was closed on Google Maps though, so we'll see if it actually is or not. It looks open to me, but check this out. It just connects to the garden over here and you can walk. Nah, this is insane. What? That's wild. I was not expecting that. Called the Lotus Garden because there's like 4 different ponds. Lotus flowers. Is it a flower? Lotus plant? Lotus flower? I'm not sure, but check out that one. Wait, these are lily pads, right? The green thing is a lily pad. And then the flower, I'm not too sure, honestly. This building is like ginormous as well. I don't even know if you could really put that into perspective from the camera angle. Ah, okay, so this is the place I was looking at actually. That closes at 4:30 p.m. It just closed. I'm not too sure what it is, but sadly it's getting close to the end of my Hong Kong trip. It is currently 5 p.m. but we still got a few more hours left. Gonna go through the night, see the skyline at night, of course. Honestly, this whole trip I've just been walking so much. If you look back at my Singapore vlog, I honestly probably walked more than that, to be honest. Okay, it's probably my last stop of the whole trip. I'm on the way to the West Kowloon Art Park. I just noticed I'm by this building too. It's the building that puts up the sign like I love HK, welcome to Hong Kong, all that. This might be the biggest snail or whatever it is I've ever seen. That's insane. Look at it next to my phone. That's wild. There's another one right here. Look, next to my phone. These things are massive. Another one. Bro, that's insane. Look at it. They are huge. I've never seen something like that before, and there's a lot of them too. Check out this view. And then look at the sunset over there. Wow. Alright y'all, that's gonna wrap it up for the Hong Kong vlog. I appreciate every single one of you who stayed and watched throughout the whole entire video, or even if you just watched a little bit. Hong Kong was amazing. The scenic views, the food, the walks, the city itself is just absolutely beautiful. I highly recommend anyone to come visit Hong Kong. It is amazing. I definitely want to come back here. If you enjoyed this video, please drop a thumbs up, comment where you want to see me go next. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell so you see every time I post. Vietnam is next up. Stay tuned for that vlog. Peace out.